All right, everyone. So, very good afternoon to all of you. Very good afternoon to all of you, those who have joined this session live. So, just let me know in the comment section if my voice is audible. Very good afternoon, Ajit. So, very good afternoon to all of you, those who are present live in this session. Just confirm me in the comment section if my voice is audible and clear. It's clear? Great. Okay. So I hope you have revised your content very nicely, because today you have first live test. So before we start off with today's session, so I'm giving like 1 minute for others to join in this session. So before we start with this session, so if you're planning to take Unacademy Plus subscription, so you have this very nice offer. It's a limited offer and it's only valid for today. So basically if you are taking 1 year subscription, so you'll be getting like 2 extra months. So you have like eligibility, or you have like validity of your subscription for 14 months. Okay, so you can use this referral code in case you are planning to take Unacademy Plus subscription. So these are upcoming live batches. If you're a Plus student, you can enroll in this live batches, and if you're planning to take subscription, so don't forget to enroll in this live batches. So let's start off with today's test. So today we have like first live test for IIT-JAM Biotechnology students. So before we proceed with the questions, so let me first give you some of the details that what exactly you have to do in this test, okay, and how we are going to proceed in this session. So basically there are going to be total 28 questions, and time duration for each question would be 2.5 minutes. Okay. Now it's working fine from my end, Ajit, so just confirm it once, because now it's working fine from my end. Okay, so let's start this test. So let me just brief you up with all the instructions. So you have 28 questions in total, and the time for one question would be 2.5 minutes. So each question would be visible to you for like 2.5 minutes. Okay, so what is going to be marking scheme? So +2 for like each question. Okay, if you have done the question correctly, so you can award yourself like 2 marks, and if your answer is like incorrect, so you have to take -1 marks from the positive marks. Okay, so I hope you know that how you have to deduct your negative marks from positive marks. Okay, so this is the marking scheme of your exam. So what exactly you have to do? So I'll be displaying you the question, you have to solve it, and you have to take one extra sheet. Okay, and in that extra sheet you have to note down the correct answers like question by question. Okay, so stepwise you have to note down the correct answer. Then after once we complete the test, I'm going to show you the answer key, then you have to calculate your marks. Okay, so you have to pen down all your answers in your writing pad, or if you're using a notebook, so you have to pen down all your answers in your notebook. Okay, so this is the next instruction. And the last point and the very important point is, please make sure no one will give answer in the comment section. Okay, I request all of you, please don't answer in the comment section. So basically you can just use your notebook. Okay, otherwise what you can do, make this a habit, because in your exam also you'll be giving they will give you either a sheet or like a writing pad. Okay, so you can use your sheet or writing pad, and doesn't matter right now, just you have to concentrate on questions. Okay, so next is, don't give answers down in the comment section. It's a request to all of you. Next is the very important point, please avoid cheating. Okay, please don't look to your notes. Okay, so this test is only to test your mistakes. Okay, not concepts, that in what particular section you are doing mistakes. Okay, so this test is designed in such a way so that you can know like how much you remember from the previous content. Okay, so these are all the instructions. So if you have any doubts, you can let me know right now, because once we start off with the test, I won't be able to tell you or clarify your doubts. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please do let me know in the comment section so that I can clear your doubts, then we can start with the session. Yes, so any doubts from the instruction, anyone who is facing any doubts from the instruction and you want me to clear your doubt, so please do let me know in the comment section so that we can start off with the test. I hope all of you are clear with each and every instruction. Okay, and in end you can give me feedbacks also. Great, you can give me feedback also that what all areas you think that we can improve in this test series. Okay, because these tests are now going to be on a regular basis, so that you can gear all your concepts and you can become like clear with your concepts. Okay, so without further delay, let's start with the test. So you have 28 questions in total, 2.5 minutes for each question, plus 2 marks for right answer and minus 1 mark for incorrect answer. Just right now what you have to do, you have to note down the correct answers in a separate column, okay, so that you can you can verify your answers with the answer key. Okay, so let's take very first question. I hope you all are ready now. So let's take very first question. And yes, one more thing before we start off with the session, just make sure that you go to quality of your video and you just give your video a 72 pixels of quality, okay, otherwise the question might look like blurred to you. So just increase quality from your end, okay, because it's not possible from my end. You have to increase the quality. Okay, so let's start off now with the session. It is visible. Just do one thing. Okay, let me tell you, see how you have to increase the quality. Just go to like three dots you have on your screen. Okay, just click to three dots and there you'll be getting a quality button. You just have to go to like advanced settings and just made it to like 720 pixels. Okay, once you do that, the quality of the picture would be clear. Okay, because I can see the question very nicely from my mobile also, so I think it's like clear from your end also. Okay, just do this thing and it will be clear. Okay, so let's start. So without further ado, let's start with the session, because like in morning also we have conducted the same test and it was working fine. Okay, so just increase the quality of your screen and it will work fine. All right, everyone. So now these were your 28 questions. So just let me know in the comment section that how you found the test, and were you able to attempt questions? Were you able to apply your concepts in the questions? So all of you who are live in this session, who have been consistent in this session, just let me know in the comment section that how you found the test. See, basically the thing is, in these YouTube classes there is a lot of disturbance, okay, and basically I want that disturbance, that you have to face that disturbance, because in examination there are going to be a lot of pressure, okay. So you have to manage that pressure, right? You have to manage that pressure, and how you can cope up with that pressure. So you have to be patient, okay. So you have to learn patience, and that will come when you will work in like hard times, when you will work in like surroundings in which you have like so much disturbance, okay. So this patience you have to learn. And why I basically gave you more time in first 2-3 questions, the reason being, sometimes what happens, we have enough time in a question and we tend to change our options, okay. Let's suppose I have marked option A, okay, but we tend to change our answer, okay, because we have enough time. So we have been like thinking a lot for the question, okay. So this should not happen in your exam, okay. So this is basically the mindset behind these questions and the timer. So I hope you found this session useful. So I'll be doing like a lot of experiments with this test series in the upcoming time, and we'll be having like number of test series on special classes also and on YouTube sessions also, okay. So you have to be patient enough, right, to deal with the circumstances, and then again you have to solve the questions, okay. So without further ado, let's discuss the answer key. I hope you have noted down your questions and your answers very well. So now I am right, basically yes, definitely the questions are difficult, okay. So if I would give you easy questions, then you would feel that your preparation is going in the right direction, okay, and you basically you will lose that consistency, okay. So you have to build that pressure, okay. So these questions can also come in your examination, okay. These difficult questions can also come in your examination, and I have not made these questions. These are your previous year questions only, right? Some of the questions are from basically JAM, some of the questions are from like TIFR level, okay. So basically we'll be preparing for TIFR level also. Most of you will be like appearing for TIFR level, okay. Right, great. So now I am going to show you answer key. Now what you have to do, I'll be giving you 5-7 minutes. You have to calculate your answers, okay. So let me show you answer key. You have to calculate your answers, and then you have to let me know that how much answer or how much marks you got, okay. +2 for correct answer, -1 for incorrect answer, okay. So I'm giving you 5 minutes now. Just try this question. Okay, you have 5 minutes. You have to calculate your marks now, and one by one all of you have to give your answers and responses, that how much you got, okay. How much you got, then how much positive marks you got, how much negative marks, and how many questions were unattempted, okay. So in this way you have to let me know in the comment section. So take 5 minutes, calculate your marks, and then do let me know. I hope you all are calculating your marks, right? Because I'm waiting for your answers. Let's see how much you got. $20. Okay, let's check. 22nd question. This was 22nd question. I hope this question you are asking, this is not NAT question, it's a MCQ question. Okay, so you have 4 options, A, B, C, D, and you have to give answers from these 4 options. Alright, so it's not a NAT question, it's basically MCQ question. Okay, this one you are asking, nanomolar question, that was 23rd question. Okay, that was 23rd question, and 23rd question is a NAT question. Okay, you can find answers in this answer sheet. Okay, no problem, Ajit. See, what you have to do basically, you don't right, you have to be patient enough to read the questions. Okay, so you are just concentrating on like timer, you just have to concentrate on the questions. Okay, so it's not basically you have enough time now. Okay, you don't have like less time, so there is always time for improvement. Okay, so you can start from now onwards, just read all these questions and again try. Okay, I'll be having like one more YouTube session where I'll be discussing these questions. Okay, and whenever I'll be discussing these questions, you would find that these questions are not difficult. Okay, we are using the same concept which we did in our classes. Okay, just it's the application. Okay, so you are revising notes, that's a good point, but at the same time you have to practice questions. Okay, yeah, maybe like you have marked incorrect options, so doesn't matter, I'll be sharing the PDF in the Telegram channel. You can find your correct answers and you can tally with your answers. Okay, now I'll be sharing this PDF in the Telegram channel. You can tally your answers and then you can let me know your results. Okay, so very soon, like in couple of days, 2 or 3 days, I'll be having one YouTube session where I'll discuss each and every question with its detailed solution. Okay, I hope this test was useful for all of you. Make sure you analyze your mistakes. Okay, the test is basically made for you to analyze your mistakes. Okay, if let's suppose you are building pressure in the examination, so that is one of your weakness. Okay, you have to work on that weakness. Okay, and if basically you are not able to recall concepts, so such like this, you have to analyze your mistakes. Okay, so we'll be having like good number of tests afterwards, so make sure that you analyze your mistakes. All right, okay, so I'll see you in the next session, and in like tomorrow I'll be discussing each and everything that what are going to be the new courses, and just again try out these questions. Answers are with you. You can again try these questions, and we'll be having like a discussion class very soon. Okay, so I'll see you in the next class. This is my referral code. I take live classes for IIT-JAM Chemistry and IIT-JAM Biotechnology. Okay, so if you're planning to join Unacademy Plus subscription for your IIT-JAM or any master's examination, you can definitely use this referral code. Okay, my answers are correct. See, you have to tally with these answers. Okay, you have these answer key. You just tally your answers over here and let me know your answers in the group. Okay, we'll discuss in the group that how much answers you're getting. Okay, so just tally over here. Okay, right, tally over here. Then we soon will be having like a discussion class. Then we will discuss what were your doubts and what were your mistakes. Okay, all right, so I'll see you in the next class with this discussion class. Till then, keep revising, keep practicing this question, and try to find out errors on this PDF. Okay, only 7 correct, no problem. So big. Okay, you just have to analyze your mistakes. Definitely the score will improve once you start practicing more number of questions. Okay, I'll discuss each and everything in this session, that what were your mistakes and how you can deal with these mistakes. Okay, I'll discuss each and everything, answers also and your mistakes also. Okay, all right, okay, I wind up the session. I'll see you in the next class. Take care everyone. Bye bye.